said, what's up, man?
Coolin', man.
You know what I want to hear, right?
What you want to hear?
Baby!
Yo, welcome to another episode of Buffet Boys, you fucking schmucks. You know what it is. It's episode 45, the pumpkin spiced assassin Donald Trump episode. Yo, we back in the building. And they've given us a 45th chance. They still haven't taken us off. Yo, it's your boy, the Salvadoran sensation, Eb. And as always with me, it's my main man, 100 grand. The Hotep hustler himself, Mr. Split the Check, Mr. Stole Your Girl, gave her right back because Christmas is coming up. He has too many other girls for cuffing season, and he doesn't have time for your chick. You know who it is? You know who it is. It's my main man, Vic. What's poppin', Vic?
Yo, what up, Eb? How's it going, man?
Oh, you know, listen, it's episode 45. I feel last week we were popping, Vic. We had a great episode last week.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm good, dog. You know, wifey's birthday was this weekend. We
Ooh,
yeah.
Happy birthday. She
turned 21 again. And you
know, hey, she asked when we can get on the podcast. I gave her the shifty eyes like, I don't know, you gotta talk to Ev about that.
You're like, yo, that ain't in the contract. That ain't in the contract.
That ain't up to me. That's all I want to say.
Yo, you gonna have to talk to Chris. Listen, here's the phone number. He also goes by the name of Poindexter. Listen, we don't do that. Yeah, man. So we just hung out, you know, kept it cool, low key. She went out on Friday, with her friends. And got super turnt. And then the next day, you know, got her little massage. And we did some mariscos, right? We had a little crab boil. And we got super lit, you know what I mean? We was just out here and we just chilled, man.
I seen it.
Kept it super low key to bring in her 31st birthday.
Oh, why you bringing out her age like that, man? That ain't right.
Listen, she ages like wine and it's not sour milk. So we good. Yo, how was your weekend, man?
It was good, man. It was low key too. Just chilling, you know, doing my thing.
I see that. I see you out in these streets, Vic, macking and slagging and slanging that Disney. I see it. being the bachelor that you are. I see it, Vic. I see it.
Oh man, hey. Speaking of, this is a little side note. I was on one of the popular dating websites. Apps, right?
Grindr? Were you on Grindr, Vic?
No, man. That's hey, look, hey, that's not for me. That's just for you know. If that's for you, that's fine.
Damn.
It ain't for me. That's not for me.
Vic, you had to hit me with the whack comeback. Oh, dog, if you like it, that's not for me though.
Hey, it's not for me. I'm not because I don't want to feel offended because it don't offend me. It don't offend me.
You talking a lot. You talking a lot. You talking
anyway. You're not letting me get to the story.
All right, man.
But anyway, Eb, I'm gonna give you the name of the user that I was matched with, and I want you to tell me what ethnicity she is.
Ooh, I like yo, we should do this every week. I love this. This is an amazing segment. We gonna get right into it.
Her username was Smith's Girl.
Oh,
37.
she Mexican, dog. Off top. She Mexican. Off the rip.
Ding, ding, ding.
Damn.
Oh,
word?
shit.
Yeah, she had like a mazapan Avi or something, like de la Rosa.
Oh shit. She had lip liner, but no lipstick on it.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
It was one of those.
Nah.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Yo, man, they can make
it's
some.
All good.
They make some bampo sole, bro. I'm telling you, you need
girl, do you? You
need to go ahead and do that, Vic. You need to go ahead and do that.
Who said I didn't send a message?
Oh shit! Like, yo.
Anyway,
what's poppin'? You like Art LeBeau? I love Art LeBeau too. Damn. Shit. Smith's girl 36. Well,
37.
37. Is she 37?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Damn.
I hope not.
You can't be. Yo, Vic, hold on. That's a very particular name to put on your fucking. What was this? Match.com or what was this? What do you want?
Nah.
Plenty of Fish?
Nah.
Fuck. Okay, Cupid?
Yeah. Yeah. We all know Okay Cupid's garbage, but yeah, damn. Yeah, that was what it was. I mean, I thought it was funny. I was like, I can't wait to tell you about this shit.
Yo, that's very specific. Like, okay, she likes the Smiths and Mexican, dog. Just fucking dossiers of single Mexican women.
I didn't even have to look at the picture. I already knew. What it was, man.
You're like, swipe right.
But Ed, it was. It must have been somebody I met. It was a match though, so it must have been somebody I was just like, you get to. You don't know. You're married, but for all you single people, you get to swiping sometimes. You just keep going, getting through. Some squeak by the little mesh gate, but hey, I'm just saying. I knew who she was.
Damn, we need to play this every week, Vic. I am down with it. I like it.
That's an interesting. Okay, maybe I'll come back with that next week.
Oh, Vic, we need to start what's it called? Like, this should be a segment of just your journey on fucking OkCupid. Oh my god!
I don't want to put all my business. I mean,
you don't have to put all your business.
I won't put all my business out there.
We can leave the the toppy sessions and the fucking Camaro at midnight. We can leave that out. We gotta talk about that. But just the characters that you're meeting online. We don't need it. That's all we need. That's content off top, Vic. Oh, love it.
Well, Ed, it's very interesting that this week is the episode 45. Considering that most of the stories we have this week have to do with pettiness. There's nobody more petty than your boy Donald Trump, Ed.
Oh yeah.
But
clown.
Some of these stories are fucking wonderful, and I know, Ed, that you more than anybody love pettiness. So I think we should get right into it.
Yo, so listen, what is one thing that there's plenty of things, but one thing that I fucking hate to do, Vic, is fucking jury duty. I can't fucking stand it. As a matter of fact, every time that I'm not going to even put myself out there. Let's just say I haven't been to jury duty.
Don't do it, because I was thinking the same thing you're about to say. You don't even got to tell me what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say, because I do the same thing. Let's continue.
Let's just say it sounds like rip into the trash.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyway.
Although some people, although I'm gonna keep it funky, some people have told me that eventually that's just gonna catch up to me. Like, they just gonna catch me like, yo, you skipped out on fucking jury duty fucking 3 times. Like, does it really matter? Like, I'm just gonna go there and just say some wild shit that's gonna not get me picked anyway. So, but in any case, if there's gonna be one man, Vic, that you would want on your jury, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch, but if you could pick one today to be on a jury that's going to keep it all the way real and is going to keep it fair and square, who would you want in that jury?
How about you just tell me?
Well, Barack Obama got a fucking jury duty notice, and he's actually planning on fucking being in it, like attending. Now, whether or not he's actually going to get chosen, I don't know. Like, I don't know how that's going to go. But I was thinking, Vic, I'm like, damn, the guy literally just got out of office, last year, and y'all want to hit him with fucking jury duty notices? Like, he got time for that. He served his
country already. Yeah. He was the commander-in-chief for 8 years.
Why are we bothering Barack with this fucking nonsense, Vic? Like, I'm hoping that this shit is automated. Like, I hope no one actually says, you know what? Barack ain't got nothing to do. Let's hit him with it. Like, cause if someone worked their fucking fingers and sent that shit to his domicile, that motherfucker needs to get fired today, yo. Plus, I was thinking like, yo, Barry doesn't have time for the common shit like that, Vic. You know what I mean? Like, he out there smoking out. He's smoking O's out the Optimos and slaying that Disney to Michelle, dog. Like,
that's what I'm about to say. He's too busy breaking Michelle's back.
Yeah.
That shit ain't right.
Yo, let the man chill. Let the man live. Let him go on his little book tour and leave him alone, Vic. Like, seriously. But yo, imagine if Barack was like in part of the jury, dog, and you were on trial for some shit that you know you fucked up in. You'd be like, oh man, this ain't gonna end well for me.
Like, come on, Barack. Come on, brother. You got my back, right? Yeah, there's no way that he can get chosen for a case because he's too well known. Everybody knows who he is around the world. Yeah. So there's no way that he can be not a distraction in the case.
Absolutely.
So he's gonna get dismissed right away, so. Yep. As he should. So man, it just I wonder if he's gonna get that little check. What is it? Like $10? You get like $10 a day.
Gonna laugh at that shit like, yo, come on, hey, look at this, stupid shit. Yo,
it's gonna be like when Diddy found that $1 bill in his understack. You ever seen that ad? You ever seen that picture?
No, I have not seen
it. Oh man,
was it him like just very upset?
He's courtside at like a Knicks game or something, and he has like a money stack in his hand, and you see like a $1 bill, and he looks so confused, like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, see, I would think he got that much bread. He probably thought like, yo, someone gypped me. Like, the bank fucking gypped me. Not like, well, he might have been like, what? Like, okay. Listen, you are tainting my other money. Excuse me. Here you go. Give it to the peasants. Like, yo, like, hey, question. What is the most amount of money that you've ever held in your hand at one time?
At one time?
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about cash. Well, no, either or, cash or check.
Man, I don't know. I honestly do not know. A couple $1,000 probably.
Damn, that's some broke boy shit for us, Vic. Because I was gonna say like the most I've ever had in my hand was I think it was about 8 G's. It was a check. The most cash I've ever had on hand, probably around like 4 G's, dog. And I'm like, damn, when you start thinking about it, you start thinking about all the rappers that you and I have grown up listening to. Like, that ain't shit. Like, that ain't, like, that's chump change. Dog, Cassidy used to spend $4,000 on white tees a month.
Jesus Christ.
And fucking Dame Dash never wears the same white t-shirt more than one time, he says.
But, yeah, I mean.
And we out here trying to struggle to buy a car and shit. Hey, don't front like Shakas and Pro Clubs weren't gold back in 2003.
Eb, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not a broke boy. Let's not even go there. Like, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna pull out a bunch of money and do the money phone. That ain't me, man. I can't do that.
That's
I can't.
We weren't.
I don't want to.
We just can't. But even if you want it, even if you could, even if you had it, I don't think I could do that. I couldn't flaunt that much money. Like, in the back of my mind, I'd be like, yo, someone's about to gaffle me. Someone's going to get me. I'm going to be out here on fucking Instagram Live, and someone's going to pull up on Dudley. Like, yo, you know what time it is. Run those pockets. Yeah, yes, sir. Here you go. Take it all. Take it all.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have done this. But, okay. So, you know, that was not necessarily pettiness unless someone got it for Barack, but there was a big story that came out regarding a big pizza chain.
Do we want to call it big or like?
It's a big pizza chain. It's a big pizza chain. I mean, if they're spending dough the way they spend dough on advertising.
No pun intended.
Yeah, pun intended. Oh, okay. Pun intended. But Papa John's was in the news, Eb.
Oh.
And there's always mixed feelings about Papa John's pizza.
It's trash.
I'm with
mixed feelings.
Yeah,
trash.
I'm of the same opinion as you. I think it's terrible. The only thing good about it is that garlic sauce they have. But that's about it. But they're in the news for a different reason. Not bad pizza. They were caught saying, actually, the founder, whatever his name is, Papa
John.
Greg Popovich. Yeah.
That guy.
What is his name? His name is John.
Fucking Clown Cake. That's his name, dog.
Anyway, the owner and founder of Papa John's Pizza went out on record saying that the NFL protests that are happening are hurting his bottom line. That they're causing his
sales to
dip. They're causing his sales to dip. Exactly. So, of course, the very next day, the stock in Papa John's Pizza went dwindling down really quick. Like a lot. They lost
9%. 9% that one day.
Yeah, it was something crazy. Just in one day. And, of course, Ed, that was kind of petty, right? Him coming out and saying that. But the pettiness was just beginning, Ed. There was so many different social media pages straight flaming Papa John's, but nobody did it better than DiGiorno's Twitter page.
Oh, yeah. Yo, DiGiorno was on their Wendy's shit.
DiGiorno was on fucking fire, Ed. They started with a tweet on the day that the stock dropped of them tweeting us with a upwards trending graph.
Oh yeah.
And them with a downwards trending graph. And they were just going back at it, back and forth. And they just pretty much upfront said, "Hey, we're on this petty shit." They literally said we're petty.
Love it.
So we're gonna be on this petty stuff. And it made me follow DiGiorno's, and I'm never gonna buy one.
Well, they're not that bad. They're not that bad.
Okay.
They're not that bad. I literally would rather have that than Papa John's. That's for sure.
Okay. But first of all, don't forget, Ed. Don't forget that Papa John's is one of the biggest supporter of Donald Trump, Mitt Romney.
Mm-hmm.
When Obamacare was trying to get pushed through, he was against it because he would have to raise his pizzas by 5 cents, or take a loss of 5 cents on every pizza.
Dog, his fucking company's worth $3 billion fucking dollars. He can afford to do that.
5 cents, Eb. Yeah, 5 cents. You can't take a 5 cent loss on your pizza. You're still making money.
Hand over fist.
You're still making money
for some garbage ass pizza at that. Like, that shit is, what's funny is when I heard the story come out, you know what you and I do, Vic. We scoff at shit like that. We're just like, yo, no, like, he's basically said, again, our sales are hurting because of the fucking player protests. Like, no, my friend, your fucking sales are hurting because your pizza is trash. Like, it's garbage. Like, it's fucking 7-Eleven pizza. Like, it's garbage. I hate it. I'm like, stop. Like, they're giving away their fucking pizza, dog. Like, I'm not sure if you know, Vic, but I have been at functions where Papa John's extra large pizzas are being ticketed for free. And I'm just like, damn, these motherfuckers are just giving this shit away like water bottles. Like, I mean, come on. Like, what do you expect? You start giving your shit away. That, you couple that with the fact that your pizza is just straight garbage. It tastes fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? And you guys are giving away your like, dog, like, Papa John's is the 03 Clippers of pizza. Seriously, like, the way they're giving their shit out.
Oh, shit.
Like, yo, free courtside tickets with a fucking purchase of a Slurpee. Like, nah, like.
God, I love it.
Yo,
I love it because you're dissing Papa John's
and the Clippers
at the same time. I love it.
And you know what? I was thinking, listen, does the NFL even need fucking Papa John's? There's like fucking 6 other pizza spots that are literally lined up and ready and eager and willing to give their shit up, dog. Like, you really think the NFL needs Papa John's? Like, yo, they gonna fuck around, Vic. They gonna be sponsored by like the same fucking people that were sponsoring the Clippers back in 03. Like,
oh shit.
Look, it's sponsored by Clarence Upholstery and Lou's Limos.
Earl Schaub.
Buy one pizza, get a free fucking detail. Like, nah, dog, get out of here. And yeah, like you said, man, they took a crazy dip literally the next day. Like, I don't understand what did he think? Like, who do you think is buying these pizzas, first of all? Like, it ain't millionaires. It ain't people with money. Dog, it's the same people that you fucking don't want to see win that are buying your fucking nasty ass pizza. So, and another report came out that the alt-right wanted to make them their official pizza, dog. They wanted to do that. That's who they want. Yeah, I was like, I wonder how that's going to turn out. Like, yo, introducing the new fucking mayonnaise supreme. And
show with a glass of warm whole milk.
Oh, god damn it, Vic. Or fucking try our new pumpkin spice West Virginia special. Like, make sure you put no spices, blend your ingredients, better pizza. Like, that's
don't put pepper on it. Don't put pepper on it.
Don't put no peppers. We don't like peppers.
Too spicy.
Way too spicy. Don't. As a matter of fact, get rid of the garlic sauce either, because we don't do that. Can you just give me tomato sauce and bread? Because if literally that's all you could do. Papa John's. Like, nah, like, what do you expect, Vic? What do you expect? And he came out and he said, listen, if you're a racist, don't buy my pizza. And sounds like you're about to go out of business, son. That's what it sounds like.
Cause he just lost the POC pizza buying capabilities, and now he's gonna lose the alt-right. Ooh, that's just gonna be bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yo, what is your least favorite pizza, Vic? Because I know
my least favorite.
Yeah, like one where you just like, nah.
You know what? That my go-to least favorite used to be Domino's.
Really?
But in the last 4 or 5 years, Domino's has stepped up so good.
Yeah, man.
And that might be my favorite now, actually. Like, quick
Are we talking about
delivery
like
pizza?
Big chains.
Like delivery. I'm talking about delivery. I ain't talking about like.
Don't be disrespecting people now. You go to New York and be like, yo, y'all ain't got no fucking Domino's?
Y'all got Domino's out here?
Dog, fucking Mario and Luigi be shedding tears over there like, what? Excuse me?
No. Look, I'd rather go to like any small mom and pop place before I go there, but sometimes it's more convenient to get it delivered. And Domino's is the spot, man.
Especially
and to be honest, for value, Eb, and this is gonna sound real bad, Eb, because I know people gonna groan and roll their eyes. For value, you can't top Little Caesars, Eb.
Oh my God!
For value,
that is walking.
For value.
That is literally a walking cancer, dog. Like anytime I eat, dog, just listen. I was about to tell you what my least favorite pizza, and it's a toss up. It's a real huge toss up. It's literally between Little Caesars and Pizza Loca.
Oh shit! Don't even get me started with Pizza Loca.
Yo, Pizza Loca be on some fucking shit, dog. They'll fucking.
Eb, they used to put beans on their pizza, not like refried. Like I'm talking about like
beans,
like De La Olla.
Oh my God, yeah, man.
Gross.
Like I don't know what they thought they could make like pizza al pastor, and everybody be all good. Like, oh, we gonna get the Latino market with this one. Like, nah, like
shit.
Get the fuck out of here. No one's eating fucking queso fresco and fucking bolillo
on your
crumbs.
on your fucking square ass pizza.
On your square ass fucking 99-inch pizza that you try to sell for $11.
I don't know if everybody knows what Pizza Loca is though, Eb.
Oh, you know what? You might be right.
That's definitely I think that might be a regional thing. Oh. That's like a regional fast food
disgusting ass pizza place. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's really gross. Like for those who don't know, Pizza Loca.
It's like the equivalent of like Godfather's Pizza in New York.
You got me there. I don't know what that
is. Yeah.
Pizza Loca is fucking disgusting because they would literally put anything and everything that they thought was, well, it's edible. I'm sure you could put it on a pizza.
Chorizo.
Oh my God. Yo, we got the new chilaquiles pizza come through. We got this 179-inch pizza for $11.76. Oh, like, don't you remember they used to sell these big fucking like tabletop pizzas, and they would only be like $15. And every time you watch
Sábado,
yeah, you'd be watching Sábado Gigante, and they'd be like, yeah, come and get this fucking. I was like, damn, that's a big ass fucking pizza for $11. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't much you can get for $11, but you can sure get a fucking deep fried chicken and like beans pizza from Pizza Loca.
God, ugh.
It's fucking gross, yo.
Oh, that's too much, man.
But you know what's funny is like they literally have one down the street. So it's still, it's still around. But again, Pizza Loca isn't as big, so you probably don't get around to that. But honestly, the biggest one for me is Little Caesars, bro. Little Caesars,
man.
That should be
$5. $5?
I don't know, dog. I feel like I've been working in a cave after I eat one, dog. My face is all greasy. And you're right, for $5. I mean, I'm gonna keep it funky all the way 100. When I was out there like a scumbag, a $5 pizza and a 2-liter, stop it. He said, oh, and then they came out with they fucked me up when they came out with the little square ones, little square pizzas, like the deep dish. I was damn, y'all onto something now. This shit probably got all types of cancerous fucking molecules in it. Because yo, I'm telling you, when they came out with that, I was like, damn, this shit is way better. This is better than the $5 pizza. This is better than the circle one.
That's not a high bar to clear, man.
Yeah. And any place that sells a 2-liter fucking Hawaiian Punch, I don't trust it at all, Vic.
I love Hawaiian Punch. Don't you start with that
I
shit.
do too, Vic. But listen, there's certain drinks that you expect to be at fast food restaurants, and then sometimes you get caught off guard, like, oh shit, y'all sell RC Cola? The fuck? And they be having like off-brand sodas that you be like, God.
That's the official. Did you know RC is the official soda of the Mormon Church?
Get the fuck out of here!
I swear to God. So really? I don't know if you know this, but for a long time, the Mormon Church did not allow you to have, well, not you, because you're not a Mormon, but did not allow their people to drink caffeine.
What?
Until one of the biggest, I don't know if it was the church or one of the biggest, like, contributors to the Church of Latter-day Saints bought the company RC Cola.
Oh, wow.
And then they relaxed the rules to allow people to drink 1 cup of coffee or 1 caffeinated beverages a day or something like that.
Of course, bottom line, that sounds so. No, you guys can't drink it. Wait a minute, we got this deal. It's okay. They can have one. I remember in the book of Marvel comic books of fucking Latter-day Saints,
shit,
where Wolverine comes through and teaches us all about John Smith and Pocahontas. It's okay to drink coffee. I mean, John Smith drank it, and then when he got taken up on the fucking mothership with George Clinton, it should be fine, no problem.
Now you're confusing all those religions now.
Baby Bubba.
You're confusing Scientology with,
you're right.
with LDS.
You're right.
But
you're right.
But hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
But dog, there's no way that white people aren't gonna have their pumpkin spice lattes. You're tripping, dog.
Ooh,
come on.
You'd be surprised with the LDS people. Like they're pretty much sticklers for the rules, man. They're very good at sticking to rules. I have a story about one of my friends actually is LDS. One of the nicest families in the world that you can meet. I have some interesting stories, but that's not for today.
Oh man, I would love to hear that. Actually, we should have a segment called LDS Minute.
An LDS Minute. Speaking of complete scams, Eb.
I'm loving this one, Vic. This was the best story that came out. I love this one, yo. Your man Tom Brady out here.
I can't stand. First of all, if anybody knows me, I fucking hate Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady. We all hate Tom Brady.
If he would just admit that it was a fucking fumble, we'd be all square. I'd say, you know what? You're a great quarterback. We're good.
But fuck you.
All you have to do is say, hey, we took advantage of a play that should have been the other way. That's all he has to say. And I'll be happy with it.
It's all right. Listen, we all understand, Vic.
Anyways.
Fuck that guy.
This Raider Nation over here. Fuck that guy.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Anyway.
Eat a dick.
So your man, Eb, Thomas Brady. Thomas Johnson Brady. I don't know what his middle name is. I'm just making this shit up.
Tom bitch ass Brady. Fucking clown ass Brady.
He just came out with a book.
Whoa.
He just came out with a book, Eb. And
look at this guy.
The shit that was in this book was fucking absurd, Eb.
Wild.
I could not believe some of the stuff I was reading about it. A lot of people have the suspicion that it was written or co-written or ghost-written by his...
Ghost-written? By Drake?
Ghost, well, that's what a lot of people will ghostwrite books, Eb. But,
shit.
Anyway.
Your cousin, dog. Your cousin out here fucking scamming the shit out of you. Think Guerrero, you think
Alex
scams.
Guerrero. my cousin Alex Guerrero. I actually have a cousin named Alex too. But
Fucking scam artist.
His business partner, Alex Guerrero, has been known to throw out some wild claims, claiming that he can cure cancer and
concussions.
unlikely.
And concussions.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And concussions with a special regimen of mineral powders and fucking, I don't know what.
Get the fuck out of here. Drink this fucking glass of vitamin and you can fucking
but,
live forever.
So, yes. So it seems like this is like a money grabbing scheme to sell whatever this guy is selling. And do you expect anything more than this from Tom Brady?
Not from that fucking bitch ass, fucking mark ass trick. You fucking clown. You've already known to be a fucking cheater, straight up and down like 6 o'clock. You've already proven it over and over with that fucking whack ass team, the Patriots. Because most of the Super Bowls were fucking bought or you cheated to fucking get those. So, no, I don't fucking believe him. He's a fucking scam artist, Vic. I have some excerpts from what this fucking clown claims to do, his little fucking wild ass training regimen. Mind you, this guy's like 40, he's like 42, 41, something like that. He's old as fuck. Like, there should be no reason why this guy's playing football. You know what I mean? Although, I mean, even at 26, he looked like he was running at this age, right? Because he's not agile at all.
Nope.
But apparently, he's not agile. He doesn't even look like a fucking football player. But he wanted to let everyone know how he keeps in shape and what his little regimen is every single day to stay looking as fucking gorgeous and magnificent as he does. So every day, Brady wakes up at 6 in the morning and immediately drinks 20 ounces of purified waters from Lake Minnetonka, augmented with TB12 electrolytes. Now, when I read TB12,
get the fuck out of here.
When I read TB12, I was like, what kind of molecule is that? It's just the name of his fucking, that's the name of his company, dog. TB12. Tom Brady 12. He made his own electrolytes, Vic. This motherfucker made his own electrolytes.
Oh, man. This motherfucker is fucking tripping.
Well, which apparently, the TB12 electrolytes contain 72 trace minerals generally lost in perspiration. This should sound like a Gatorade. As a result, he says he is so well hydrated that even with adequate exposure to the sun, I won't get sunburned. Get
the fuck out of here.
Get the
You're
fuck
fucking fair skin ass. You need to stop.
You know that guy's fucking wearing SPF 1 million, dog. Eat a dick, dog.
Eb, this guy lives in fucking Boston, where it's fucking overcast most of the year. The fuck out of here, you fucking bitch. You fucking dumb fucking schmuck. What the fuck?
Today in New England, it'll be overcast. Hey, it'll be a hot one. It'll be fucking 45 degrees out today in beautiful New England. Yes, you don't get sunburned. Anyway,
I'm telling you, Eb, when I went to Boston in November of like 2011, it was literally 45 degrees, and that was warm for that time of the year.
Yeah, fuck that.
That was warm.
Fuck that.
That was warm. So he ain't getting no fucking sunburn. Get the fuck out of here, Tom Brady. Get the fuck out of here. You need to stop
freezer
this
burn.
Fucking lying.
Well, anyway, let me continue. let me continue because your cousin was out here fucking sounding very suspicious when he says that, and he presumes that the muscle under his skin looks like beautiful tenderloins instead of shriveled jerky. All because of this fucking the electrolytes that he's inputting in his body. He trains about 4 hours a day, which I completely doubt. And on most days, he does pliability with Guerrero, who with hands capable of generating 50 newtons of force in a single get the fuck, you're a fucking X-Man now, dog. 50 newtons of force in a single finger, Vic. In a single finger. That's about, that's 11 pounds.
They converted it. Yeah, they converted it to pounds, and I don't think that's that much, is it? 11 pounds of force
with one finger?
Yeah, okay.
This motherfucker ain't Bruce Lee, dog. Okay? Fuck out of here. So he applies targeted pressure to Brady's muscles. Yo, this sounds... Yeah, my guy, you talking about
tender... freaky. What's going on?
You got tenderloin muscles, and I'm fucking... So on rare occasions... he said, on rare occasions when I don't have the benefit of working with Alex, He either does partner pliability or goes solo with a jar of coconut oil. He applies himself in a TB12 vibrating sphere. This is shit. This sounded a little weird. He says he eats. Oh, this word's rough. Anyway, he doesn't eat a lot. He with few portions. Oh, shit. With few portion sizes bigger than the palm of his hand, but also with a purpose to maintain the alkalinity of his body, and he sleeps in the same detrimentally therapeutic fashion, repairing to bed at 9 each night in a room uncontaminated by either technology or pet dander. He keeps a glass of water by his bedside and sleeps famously in TB12 bioceramic recovery wear, which is also for sale from TB12 and which Brady also considers part of his movement. The tech-enabled apparel and sleepwear.
You need to stop. Hold on. So his book is all just a big infomercial. That's what's going on here.
Sounds like Alex Jones.
Get the fuck out of here.
Trying to sell you
yeah, it does. You're right.
Trying to sell you a whole bunch
survival bucket. The survival bucket. Shit's fucking stupid.
So Vic, listen. All of this just sounds short for PEDs. You know what I mean? Like, it just sounds like, yo, I'm popping the wild fucking juice. You know what I mean? I'm 40 years old. But listen, I fail to believe that a 40-year-old man is out here fucking playing in the NFL, taking vitamins, and fucking stretching. Like, that's literally, that's what it sounds like. I'm drinking water with a lot of electrolytes. I'm drinking Gatorade with water. And I sleep for 9 hours a day. And I make sure that there's no pet dander in the crib. How did this guy bag a fucking model, dog? I don't get it.
That's exactly where I was going. How are you going to have a model wife, not only a model, a supermodel wife, if you can't break her back after 9? What kind of fucking life is this?
I don't want it. I don't want that type of life.
No, thank you.
Especially
come on now.
Especially a bad one like her.
I don't think a genius to decode this, Ed.
What's that? What's that, Vic?
It's just a big scam.
It is a scam.
Someone just wrote this book for him and said, hey, we're going to put your fucking ugly mug on the cover and you'll just receive all the money for it. How about that? Okay, cool. Is it gonna help my sales for my TB12 products? Yeah, for sure. All right, cool.
This guy's selling fucking elixirs out here, Vic. Like, yo, I'm trying to swindle people, dog. But I can already see them Bostonians who are fucking. This is like Tom Brady dick riders.
Oh God! Don't even, dog. Hey,
my man.
Hey,
my man. Tommy terrific. Did you see him? 300 yards. They didn't even care. Yo, give me some of that TB12 water. Like, no, fuck. What is this, Vic?
They're watching a Sunday night game, dog, with fucking TB12 water and fucking potato chips, dog.
And a picture
out of here.
And a picture of Tom Brady as Jesus on their wall, dog. I get it.
Oh God.
Dog, all this shit that he's taking just to stay young, and he can't even fucking buy flexibility or agility. Get the fuck out of here. Dog, have you seen that guy in the pocket when it collapses?
Yoga class. Yes, fucking. Yo, it looks like his knees start shaking, dog. Just like, oh shit.
Yo, that guy.
Oh shit.
I want to see that guy run. I really want to see that guy just fucking take one. He's like, I don't need to run.
He's so slow. He's so fucking slow. Only quarterback I've seen slower than him was fucking Carson Palmer.
Ooh, and you know what? I don't even want to talk about that, dog, because that fucking.
No, let's not.
That fucking chump.
You're going to get me upset. But, fuck Tom Brady. I hope his book don't sell shit. I hope his fucking tuberculosis fucking serum doesn't sell shit.
Yo, for real, dog. I just don't understand. Like, this guy could literally cut. Like, he jumped out all the way out the window, and he expects people to just be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, for sure." Like, who's impressionable minded at this age?
All them Southie boys for sure. They're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it. You know they're gonna buy it, Eb. You know they're gonna buy it. All them Southie boys are gonna be out the window with their fucking check up in the air. Give me some TB12.
Yo, give me some TB12 like our boy Tommy Terrific. Tommy Terrific. The guy's a fucking god. That's who he is. 5 rings. 5 rings. He's a fucking god. Look at him. He's 79 years old. He's still throwing it down the field like he's 20. Yo, for real. Fuck out of here. Fuck you, Tom Brady. I hate you. You made me cry when I was 18. You fucking schmuck. You broke me. You broke me, you piece of shit. I hope in Mexico you get what's coming to you, dog. I hope the Raiders get in them guts in Mexico in 2 weeks, Vic. I'm feeling it.
Don't
set myself up.
You're setting us up, man. You're setting yourself up, man.
Oh my God.
What else did we have on tap here?
Well, listen, Victor. I wanted to ask you directly, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's say you meet this chick, right? Right?
Who? Smith Girls 37?
We'll say Smith Girls 37. we'll say you hit it off, right? You go to a Smith's cover band, as a date. You get to see them.
Shit, okay.
She's fucking lighting up like a Christmas tree because she loves it. She's like, I found the man of my dreams. And you're like, oh,
at the Santa Fe Springs swap meet there. Okay. I'm with you still. Yeah. I'm with you.
We gotta go to the fucking playing golf afterwards up the street.
Okay. I'm with you.
Victor Guerrero.
I'm with you. Come on.
So, you're like, okay, this girl's pretty decent. You know what I mean? I'm with it.
All right.
And, you get back at the Camaro and you catch a little odor, right? And it's just like, oh.
Uh-oh.
Man. And the coochie is smelling like pepe le pew. Like,
okay.
I need to know, Vic, from you, how do you handle this situation, Vic? How would you handle this situation?
I mean, I'm a man, Eb.
You just go power through it?
Hey. You just close your eyes and dive in, Eb.
Nah. Damn, Vic. So you just go move the line, huh, dog? He's like,
I don't know if she gonna get the full repertoire, but like something can happen there.
You gonna get a little bubble screen, you know what I mean? Real quick. We ain't getting that. We ain't moving the sticks.
She ain't getting the full playbook, Eb. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen. This next story is exactly about that.
Oh, shit.
When the coochie smell like pepe le pew, what do you do? And in this case, Dr. Jen Gunter is speaking up and shouting out, ladies, leave your bitch-ass man if he complains about your poom-poom smell. And to be all the way funky, Vic, I'm going to keep it all the way 100. There's a lot of people out there that think that a woman's vajayjay should have no smell.
Whoa, pump your brakes. Did you just say vajayjay? What the fuck is wrong with you? Take it over. Let's do it again.
Dog, I didn't want to come out and sound mad disrespectful and just be
just say vagina, dog. A vagina's the safe word to say.
If your fucking Kansas chicken snack box is smelling like like a 3-piece special fried catfish on a Sunday. Nah, man. Anyway, contrary to popular belief, the punani should have it should have a smell, and it should have various different smells, right? But there's a lot of young cats out in these streets, Vic. A lot of young whippersnappers out here that feel like, the coochie should be smelling like rose petals. And that's not the case,
Get the fuck
Vic.
out of here.
And the fucked up thing is that, and this is exactly what Dr. Jen Gunter was saying, was that this is after reports that women are using Vicks Vaporub to cleanse it, dog.
Hell no.
Yo, that sounds like that sounds like your wild fucking. That sounds like your wild sex cream, Vic. Like, that's gonna be yours. Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yo, what? Yo, why's my dick burning? Hey, that don't feel right.
Yeah.
Yo, that don't feel right.
That's what she's saying, that these chicks are out here because they think that their shit shouldn't be smelling. that they're using Vicks Vapor Rub. Like, I guess it's a thing, dog. It's like not just, one or two. Like, it's a fucking movement that they're actually using Vicks Vapor Rub to cleanse the coochie, dog. What is up with that? Like, what are we doing to these women, Vic?
Well, I think it's the young cats, like you were saying. But even when I was a young cat, like, nah, man, like you were just happy that you got down to the red zone,
Yeah. Like, wait, whoa, chill. Hold on.
Well, yeah. Okay,
goal line, dog. Goal line, chill.
Goal line. All right.
And again, red. It's a red light special. It is what it is. You know what I mean? If you about it, you about it.
But I don't. Okay, what happened when I read this article? Initially, I was like, man, this chick is tripping. There's one thing where it's like, it smells like normal smells, and then when it's way out of line.
Absolutely, and I was gonna get to that. You're absolutely right. Now,
and
again,
I think there's a difference between like a normal hygiene smell and then way out of line smell.
Like, yeah, if your shit smell like the docks, then like, nah, you gotta bag that shit up. You know what I mean? Like there's a problem there. There's a problem. Not even like, cause I'm trying to make fun of it. It's just like, you might have some vaginosis popping off in there. You need to get that shit fixed.
Yeah.
But if it's driving women to the point of using Vicks Vapor Rub, dog, that shit's toxic. You putting that shit in your vagina.
It's chemicals.
Like, yeah. I'm hoping these chicks are under 30, dog, or at least 90s babies. Cause boo, if you out here trying to get that clean, cause your man says something like, listen, your vagina, it's like a fucking oven. It cleans itself. You know what I mean? It cleans it on its own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, if you fucking with a dude who's complaining because there's a smell, then you need to leave that motherfucker. Like, that's what you need to do. Straight up. Now, as we said, the caveat here is it doesn't smell like fucking San Pedro. Okay? Because if your shit is out here, you know what it is, Vic. There's some foul smells where it's just like, nah. Like, nah, boo, come on. Like, you foul right now. Like, what you doing? If your shit out here smell like a fucking tuna casserole, dog, no, get the fuck out of here. We not doing that. You gonna give me something.
Wipe front to back, baby. Wipe front to back. Not back to front. Never back to front.
Never back to front. Never. That was in the 5th grade. What is going on with you?
That they won.
But, they broke it down, Vic. Like, women are gonna have different types of smells depending on different types of issues, right? If it's, if you're about to run a red light, then you're gonna get that irony, slight irony smell.
Go smell like a bag of nickels.
If you got like, if you acting like yeasty out here, then you may have a slight bread smell. You know what I mean? It might smell like pan dulce. You know what I mean? It's okay. And if you got a fucking infection, then
it ain't gonna smell too good.
It ain't gonna smell that popping. But for the most part, listen, a vagina's gonna have a smell, and every man should be okay with that. Again, you're not gonna go down and the shit's gonna be smelling like fucking potpourri. They may mask it, you know what I mean, but that's only gonna last for so long. But for the most part, and let's keep it all the way 100, dog. Men's balls are no treat. I got balls.
Look, that's why I have a larger threshold than maybe most have. Big boys, they sweat a little more.
Very true. Very true.
Hey, you gotta give when you take. You gotta be understanding.
I'm gonna be 100. Listen, I take a shower, 5 minutes tops. I'm back to square one. So it's no problem for me. Listen, I try to keep it I dab, you know what I mean? And not the Migos dab, but I dab, throughout the day. But it is what it is. Yo, listen, as a grown adult, Vic, that's just something to be expected. So if you are putting fucking Vicks Vaporub in your shit, and by the way, for those who don't know what Vicks Vaporub is, that's what we call it in Spanish. It's basically just Vicks. It's just Vicks Vapor Rub with a fucking Spanish accent. That's all it is. If you doing that, then you need to cut that shit out. Cause again, that shit is fucking toxic for you. That is not good.
You're gonna get an infection, boo. You're gonna get an infection.
I hope you better hope this all you get. You might end up getting a hysterectomy. You fucking around with fucking putting.
Yeah, you're right.
Toxic chemicals in your shit. You know what I mean?
Putting cancerous shit up there. Yeah.
You need to drop the fuck boy. It's fucking 2017, and if you're over 30, putting fucking toxic chemicals in your shit because you think that's going to cleanse you, you are tripping. By the way, Vic, my grandma made me eat Vicks Vapor Rub once.
Oh, shit.
Straight up, got a big old glob of it and made me eat the shit, dog. Like, no.
Oh.
You know what?
Why?
Listen.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was sick and
lies.
I didn't.
Oh,
listen,
God.
let me tell you, when you're from another country and you don't understand certain things, you don't understand how the Western world fucking operates. You think that eating Vicks Vapor Rub is gonna get to your chest a lot faster, and all it's doing
You mean like us Mexicans with fucking 7-Up with every fucking medicine on earth?
Yes. Well, I would much rather drink 7-Up, Vic, than fucking eat Vicks Vapor Rub. And my grandma made me eat that shit because I had a cold, and she thought that if I ate it, it would work faster.
Oh shit!
And my dumb ass was like, okay.
Wait, how old were you?
I was like 8. I was probably like 8 years old. She just came up. She's like,
that's young enough.
No, dog, I wasn't like 19. Like, okay. Okay,
this wasn't
grandma.
last week when I was sick.
Okay, grandma. Here's another spoonful. No,
you'd be surprised. There's some dumb motherfuckers out there.
You know what? You're right, Vic. You're right, Vic. But anyway, Vic, this kind of leads me to the end, right? Which is, what is the best way? Because, not everyone is built like you and I, Vic. Not everyone's built for tough. You know what I mean? None of it. We just be like, we gonna get through this together. Stench or no stench.
Okay.
But someone who's not built like you, Cuban Link Puerto Rock style, what's the best way to tell a significant other that their regions down there aren't up to par?
Well, if it's a significant other, like you've been around each other for a while, seeing each other for a while, I think you could be upfront. If it's like, just be honest. Like, hey, I don't know if you got something going on right now.
Oh shit, dog.
I'm not complaining. I'm just concerned.
It sounds like you're complaining. What are you trying to say?
Hey, I'm not.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not. I'll do it again. You want me to do it again? I'll do it again.
Nah, fuck you. You ain't getting shit
repertoire.
now. Nah, I don't want no fucking repertoire. Go jack off, motherfucker. You ain't getting shit now. I don't know, Vic. I don't know if you could just be straight up front and just be like, yo. I mean, I guess you can, but you have to use a little tact, right?
Yeah, sure. You can't be like, God damn, that shit smell like catfish. You can't do that.
Like, yo, your shit stink.
You can't do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, because, if a guy, I guess for women it's different, right? I guess you have to use a little more tact with how you say it. You can still be upfront and be like, yo.
Sure.
Yo. But it's, like, think about that. Like, how do you bring that up? How can you just be like, yo, did you clean? Like, yeah, motherfucker, I clean. What are you trying to say? I'm fucking 30 years old. What do you mean? Did I clean?
Nah, man. You see, you're thinking about it wrong. You just say, hey, you gotta go with the I'm concerned for you angle.
I'm concerned.
Not like, God damn, you need a fucking wet wipe. Nah, you can't go that route.
Front to back, babe. Front to back. What's going on?
You can't be like, hey, I don't know what you use, but I use talcum powder. You can't go that route, right? You can't do that.
I need your pussy to swallow some talcum powder, please.
Oh shit. Oh no, this is too much. I can't, Ed. I can't.
I think the best way is, you're right, is you have to be upfront, right? You have to, if it's how about not significant other? How about, I think it's easier if you're married or if you've been with someone for quite some time, right? But if you've been with Smith's Girl 37, y'all just been dating, you guys are exclusive, and she has a funky smell, what do you do then, Vic? Because with someone that you're with, right, you're married or you're with, I think you can be upfront. You can be a little like, yo, your shit is not, your shit don't smell right. It's just pop, like, what's going on? But it's someone that you're kind of dating, yo, how do you bring that up?
Do you have to? You don't have to.
Well, because certain smells mean that there's something going on with you, dog. Like, yo, you might want to go to the doctor. So how do you bring that up? And, like, you knowing that, like, you can't just go and smash, Vic. You gonna get a yeast infection on your dick, dog. Like, what's wrong with you? And you go tell, like, oh, hey, listen, can we wear a condom tonight? Like, what? No. No. You can't wear.
That's why you do that from jump, Ed. You do that from jump.
What do you mean?
Until you're more than just, like, dating.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta strap up. You gotta strap up. And sometimes you gotta push through hard times, man.
I mean, listen, I've heard that there's a three knockdown rule, so I don't know. All I can tell you.
What?
A 3 knockdown rule when it comes to strapping.
Oh, shit.
That's all I've heard. Talk to your brother, dog. Talk to your brother.
Oh shit.
So you just gotta, go. So you would just power through it. Wouldn't even mention anything to her, and just like, how about if she's just like, "Yo, I need you to take care of me down there."
I'm just saying, like, if it's foul,
yes,
she ain't getting no FaceTime.
That's
she
what
ain't getting no FaceTime. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying with the repertoire. Like, okay, like, no.
Well, okay.
Audio call only. Audio call only, no FaceTime. Sorry.
Yo, we gonna text it. Yo, I'm texting. I'm tired. Well, what I'm saying is, Vic, if you've already hit her with the full repertoire, and she's already used to that, and now you're gonna be like, "Nah, I'm good." You're good. Like, what do you do? Like, you gonna have to say something.
It's getting late. I gotta go.
Nah.
I gotta go.
Dog, you gonna get, I'm telling you, dog, women have some good intuition. You can't just be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna give you no FaceTime because, just because I'm tired, I gotta go."
How about we deal with that when it comes up?
Let's just say Vic ain't gonna say, "Ladies, this is who you're dealing with." The man that's gonna fucking skate off on you the minute your shit ain't smelling right. Like, "Yo, hey,
scumbag extraordinaire."
Smelling a little tartar, and listen, I gotta go to work tomorrow. You gotta go to work.
Not if it's a regular. If it's a regular thing, then maybe. But if it's like a one-off, like, hey, power through. It is.
My man, Victor Guerrero. The true MVP, ladies. The true MVP, ladies.
You're the real MVP. All right, Em, I think we spent too much time on this segment.
Well, let's move on then, Vic. I think this is on the same tip, right?
Okay.
Listen, man, there's two types of people. The types of people that will take anything and everything that's out as a tester, whether it's food, whether it's fucking cologne, whether it's shit to try on, no problems.
Been a Costco?
And a Costco, yes.
Been a Costco?
They consider anything and everything that's being put out to be Costco, and you're gonna try it on. And there's people like me that's just like, you know what?
Pass.
I don't trust fucking community shit that's out for everyone to test. And this fucking story solidified the shit out of it for me. And I need to hear from the ladies, because from what I've been hearing is ladies don't do this shit on a regular basis. So a story came out of Hollywood, California. You know what it is. We out here.
Ooh.
And Sephora, which I know a lot of ladies are familiar with, right? They sell a lot of beauty. What's it called? Fucking
beauty accessories, products.
Beauty accessories. Thank you, Vic. And they always have the shit out there. They always got the testers out there. They always got the things so you could look at them, right? So stories coming out. A young lady out of LA, California, went to a Sephora in Hollywood, and she tried on the tester lipstick that they put out so that you could see the type of shade. And this girl was like, "Fuck it, I ain't putting no rubber on this. I'm just going straight raw dog." And put it on her. And a few days later, she ended up getting a cold sore. Went to the doctor because she had never had a cold sore in her life.
Sufflux B.
Come to find
out. That's Sufflux B, yeah? Herpes Sufflux B. I'm telling you. I know it.
Yo, girl ended up being diagnosed with oral herpes.
Herpes Sufflux B. I told you. I know it.
It ain't like shingles. Stop trying to make it the same thing, because it's not. Yo. So this young lady ended up going to Sephora. She ended up using the tester lipstick. Again, not on her arm, not on anything else, and went straight to the lips. Straight to the lips.
You see, you're jumping into my whole milieu here. Like, this is what I thought.
Yes.
Since this is the first thought I would have if I was, doing something like this, I thought girls tested on their hand.
That's what I thought. Or on their arm. Right?
Isn't that what, or on their arm, yes. I mean, it's still skin tone. You kind of see the difference, right? It's probably even better because that's the skin tone you're supposed to be
mimicking,
matching against, right?
Yeah.
Matching against. See how it works with that color. At least this is what I'm thinking.
I mean, I agree with you.
You would do it on your arm. Like, ideally, yeah, you put it on your lips to see how it looked, right? Like, you buy a shirt, you put it on your body. But this is something you can get. This is something that's obviously a downfall of doing something like this.
That's kind of gross. Like, imagine and I kind of had mixed feelings at first, where I was like, okay, were you just sucking dick and you got herpes, and so like now you try to like blame it on Sephora, or did you legit get it from Sephora? I mean, how could Sephora, like, how could you
responsible?
Yeah, like, we don't know. Like, you might be out this like just giving the wild top to everyone, dog, with no issues. And
I had the same exact thought you did.
I was about to say, whoa, dog. I had the same issue. I went to Sephora and I tried it out, and I got a style.
I had the same thought. I had the same thought that she could have got it from anywhere. Like, if whatever she does on her own in her bedroom, that's her own business. But like, to me, it sounded like she might have got it somewhere and, thought, hey, how can I make some money? And it's not the worst idea. It's not the worst plan. It's just stupid.
Yeah,
it's just stupid and it's pointless. Yeah.
How are you going to prove that Sephora was the one that gave it to you? Because you could have got it literally from anything. From what I read, you can get that stuff from just sharing a cup with someone, or just because it's passed through saliva or through whatever, right? So, yeah, I'm sure you could have got it.
I mean, you keep on jumping the gun on things I'm going to talk about here.
My bad.
I just thought, like, I don't share cups with people that I don't know. Like, if I haven't seen, if I haven't known you for more than like a couple years, I could have spotted that thing on your lip.
Nah, my man, you got to get your own, brother.
Yeah, like, nah, I'm good. Or hey, you could just have that.
Keep it, man. That's you, brother. On the strength, that's you. You keep that. That's all you, man. That's all. You
barely got one sip out of it. That's all I needed.
Yeah, because I mean, back in the day, I don't know about you, but we used to share 40s. You know what I mean? You get like one big ass 40, and you would share the shit. You would just pass it around. Now, I don't.
With the homies though, Eb.
Even with
seen every day.
But that's even worse because the homies are scumbags. If they out there wilding like you, that's even worse.
But Eb, if you see a homie that has a fucking herpes on his lip,
you have to wait till that shit passes, my friend.
He has a single herpes. No. If I ever see that, I'm never sharing with that person. Not once. I know you got it now. I know you got it, and I ain't taking the risk.
You on the field, like, hey, yo, Vic, man, let me get a drink of your water. Like, nah.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm straight.
You can have it. You can have it.
Like, oh, man, I ain't got no more. Like, what you mean you ain't got no more, yo? Your fucking bottle's full. Like,
nah, man, it's on me.
Nah, I don't like to share my shit with people.
I'm telling you, Eb, if I had ever seen a cold sore on your lip, I would never share a drink with you again. That's it. I wouldn't share a microphone with you either.
Yo, damn. Damn, Vic.
Hey, can you blame me?
I mean, not
you
really.
know what you got if you have it.
Because I'll be honest with you.
You know what you got if you have it.
I'll be honest with you. If it was you and I saw the big ass fucking just thing.
Flare up.
It just popping on your shit, then you'd be like, hey, listen, Vic, like, I'll buy you the drink. You know what I mean? Like, we could.
I got you one, man. I'm gonna get you one. Nah, I just want a little bit.
No. You got the whole thing, dog. You and me.
You have a whole one.
We go back. We go back like car seats, dog. Don't even trip. You can have it. It's on you. You my buddy. However, though, is there a stigma for people with? Because is oral herpes and a fucking cold sore the same thing?
Yes. A cold sore is herpes. It's herpes sufflux, but it's sufflux B. It's not genital herpes. Genital herpes is sufflux A.
So what's the point? What's the difference? What's the difference and what's the problem?
One is not as bad as the other.
Which
B is not as bad as A.
Well, what happened?
Fine.
Well, I don't get.
But here's the thing, Ed. But here's the problem. It doesn't matter if it's bad or not. I don't want it. If I don't have it, if I had it and then you had it, and then I'll just be like, all right, cool, whatever. We both got it.
Let's pass this motherfucker around. Like,
you can have a sip.
Yo, you can hit the blunt. It's all you.
I don't.
Don't worry, the weed will kill it. The weed will kill it. Don't even trip.
I would never share. Nope. Would never share that. Nope.
Imagine that shit's just like ripe and it's popping and shit. It's just like
that shit on your lip has some shit on its lip.
Oh shit! Yeah. Listen, there's people out there that be trying to.
Ed, I know it's fucked up, but I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I can't be the only one, Ed. I can't be the only one.
I mean, listen, I get it. If you had a choice, though, would you get the genital herpes or the oral herpes?
The oral herpes, for sure.
Damn, but that's the one that you can see.
It don't matter, Dad. That shit's not that big of a deal in comparison.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
In comparison, like, people won't look at you with fucking like a lip sore and be like, "Oh, I got to get away from this guy."
Like a fucking leper.
But if you're getting down, Eb, and you have genital herpes and visible, people are getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you got some cauliflower all over your shit. Yeah. Nah, it's all good. It's in simplex A. Like, it's all good. It's like chicken pox. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
she ain't like no
it's
chicken.
not, my man. That shit's like herpes.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100. Oh damn! I just
you got herpes.
I figured out that shit was about to come across. Like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I've been had herpes. Like, nah. I used to work with a dude who he got checked out and he comes back the next day. He's like, damn, yo, like, I got herpes. And then, like,
oh shit,
yeah. And I was like, like, it could be worse. Like, you could have AIDS. You know what I mean? Like, and dog, this guy embraced.
That test don't come back until next week.
Yo, this guy embraced the shit out of it, dog. He embraced it. And he was telling me that he was still letting chicks know when he was hitting them off that, this is what it is. And they were cool with it. Like, they had no problem. Ooh. Yeah, and he was sliding in raw, Vic, like skinny dipping. No issue.
Nah, my man.
I swear to God. And at first I was like,
I wonder how he got it. How he got it, dog.
Exactly, dog. Smashing them Highland Park chicks, dog. That's how he got it, dog.
Oh, shit.
Yo, he was like, yo, like, these chicks are like okay with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're still letting me dip, like skinny dip, still let me smash raw, no problem. And I was like, what? I was flabbergasted, Vic. I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, like they're not tripping. I was like, what? Like, are you
how?
Like,
how? What?
What do you mean? Like you just tell him, like, yeah, he's like, I'm a front with them. I got herpes. And then at first I was like, man, this motherfucker's lying. But he's not the type of motherfucker that lies, dog. Like, he would be like,
what?
If they don't want to fuck with me, they don't want to fuck with me. It is what it is. But he was still smashing these chicks raw. And I was like, yo, one of those girls, like, that's how shit gets passed around. Just nasty.
Yep.
Nasty, dog. Like, if a girl told me, it's like, yo, you want to smash? I'd be like, okay. And then she's like, yo, I got herpes. I'd be like, yo, well, hey, listen, it was cool knowing you. You know what I mean? Like, we could kick it, I guess.
Oh, shit.
You gotta wear it.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
I'll call you.
I'm gonna wear a bib around my dick anywhere around you. Yeah. I think, I'm gonna holler at you. All right. Yeah. No, I'm gonna hit you up. I'll text you. Like, nah, it's not going down, dog. Like, at all. I appreciate the honesty, but
yeah.
Listen, it's not going down.
I think if anybody gets offended by that, like, if I don't have something, if I don't have a disease, and it could be transmitted, I don't want that disease. So don't be offended.
Yeah,
I just don't want it.
I don't
want to take that risk.
I would love to find out which women or men are out here getting like super offended because you told someone like, I got chlamydia, and they're like, oh no, I'm good. What you mean you good? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm good. I don't want that. I'm okay. No, thank you. It's okay. Oh, okay. So I'm upfront with you and I'm being truthful and this is how you treat me? Like, yes.
Yeah, if it's mandatory for me to smash you after you told me that, why did you even tell me that? Fucking ridiculous. Right? Am I wrong?
No, dog. Like, I got HIV. Like, c'est la vie. You know what I mean? Like,
so what, you can't smash now? What, we can't smash now? No,
okay. So there's a stigma, and you're part of the problem. You're AIDS shaming. Like, listen, I'm gonna walk out now. Like, nah. I mean,
now look, boo. Look. Even if I wanted to, I ain't got the kind of health care that can afford me to stay alive with HIV.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
I ain't got the Magic Johnson financial aid, dog. So I can't.
Eb, you know that they have a dating app for people with HIV?
Oh shit, no way.
I swear. I don't know what it's called. I know I've looked it up before and shit's wild, Eb.
I mean, listen. But listen, I think that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty dope because you think about, these people are like fucking, like, damn, dog, you know, like they've been given a life sentence, and with the stigma that HIV and AIDS carries, you know, you feel like that's it. That's a wrap. Like, I'll never be with anyone. So I think that's pretty dope. But I mean, like I said, I think there's levels. You know what I mean? Like AIDS and HIV, I get that. I'm with it. I'm all the way for it. But if you got a fucking dating app for chlamydia, nah, fuck you. We are not fucking. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
How about you take some penicillin first?
Yeah.
And then I'll talk to you.
Fucking crabs, dog. The new dating app. Like, no, I'm okay. I'm all right. Plus, they got new shit now, Vic. Like, I don't even think they got do they still have the same old shit? Like, chlamydia?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what's out there for that.
You're like, I don't want to know.
All I'm saying is, how about you just strap up for a while? Yeah. Until you're ready. Until you know this person. And,
I mean, listen. 3 knockdown rule, baby.
God damn.
This is not me. These are not my mottos or my mantras, okay?
Sound like you embrace them.
But the fucking state of Nevada commission and shit, like, yo. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Oh man. Shit. In any case, man, we're almost here winding up. But listen, Vic, I got a big issue with people doing things they shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean?
I know where we're going with this. Okay.
You know what I mean? I have a big issue with people being way out of pocket, doing things that they have absolutely no business doing. And I think we can probably just, we could double dutch this story, Vic. We could double dutch this story from 1 into 2. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The first one, again, people either doing things that they shouldn't be doing, have no business doing, which... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to get into it. Fetty Wap shouldn't be fucking drag racing in fucking New York at 1 in the fucking morning after he's been drinking. Okay? There should be no reason why Fetty Wap, okay, should be out here in these streets putting lives. Like, first of all, how are you driving? like my wife has she needs glasses, dog, and she needs to wear them. Right? This motherfucker has
depth. Yeah, he has one eye, no depth perception.
One eye.
So how are you driving? How are you driving out here?
How are you drunk and driving? You fucking Cyclops? Like, what are you doing? Man. Like, yo, you can't be out here.
Yo, Fetty, that's some wrong ass shit. Like, okay, we've all done some scumbag shit when we were younger. This probably is a common thing of a scumbag thing that, young people do. But he ain't that young, is he?
Like 27, dog. Like, I mean, it's young, but not that young.
He's too old to be drunk driving. When you got money,
I need to know how.
Got money. We talked about this already, Eb. Yeah. If you got money, there's zero. Like, you shouldn't ever do it. But if you got money, you don't have any excuse. You can afford the Uber. You can afford $100 Uber.
I don't think
that afford $1,000 Uber.
I don't think that was the point. I think this guy just was like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm going to race. I'm about to jump in this bitch and I'm going to race in New York. And I'm tripping on, the guy had a DWI. He has one eye.
Yep.
And he had a suspended license. Yep. Dog, if that was me, I'd be under the jail right now. Like, I'm afraid when I'm speeding sometimes. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to get that speeding ticket. My fucking insurance is going to go up. Like, damn, I'm about to get a point on my record. Like, damn, do I really want to deal with that? This motherfucker's out here just like, yeah, baby. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to do me. Like, first of all, how do you give a one-eyed human a driver's license? Like, how do you do that? I thought you couldn't do that.
I don't know. I don't know what the regulations are of the DMV, but I would assume so as well, or at least be highly restricted in what you can do behind the wheel, right?
I mean,
so I honestly don't know what his restrictions are, or if he has any of them. But I think it doesn't even come down to how he got a license or, where that came from. It comes back down to Fetty Wap being a scumbag doing this.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty scumbag move. The guy was out here drinking and driving. Mind you, again, he has one eye. And he's speeding at 1 a.m. You know what I mean? Like that, you're putting people's lives in danger. You're putting people's lives at risk. Like, if you want to go fucking kill yourself, fine, do that. But when you start doing that, like, it's just, I'll tell you, that's a big pet peeve of mine, is drinking and driving. I cannot stand that. Only because you are putting so many people's lives at risk because you want to be a fucking dumbass and you don't want to pay for it. The thing with Fetty Wap is I don't think he was drunk and was like, oh, let me go call Uber so I can get to the crib. He was just like, I just don't care. Like, I'm not there. I'm just drinking it and.
That's not an excuse though. Like I'm saying,
no, it's not.
If you're gonna go out to a club or whatever, you have an entourage. How about you have one of your boys not drink that night? What are you paying for?
Yeah, man, you're paying these people to take a fall. Seriously, you know what I mean? And
and if the fall is don't drink tonight, so you could drive us all home safe, that's not that big of a fall.
Not at all. You're right, Vic. Because listen, if you and I blow up, we for sure are making Carlos a fucking lackey, dog. Like he's taking the rap
Carlos!
for everything. He's taking the rap for everything.
I'm gonna need you to drive tonight again.
Be like, sir, whose cocaine is this? Carlos, whose cocaine is this?
They call him Cocaine Carlos.
Carlos. Well, Carlos, whose cocaine is this? He's just gonna be like, it's.
What about the weed right next to it, sir? They call him Weed Carlos.
They call him Carlos the Weed Head.
He got many monikers. What else we got on?
Carlos the cocaine cowboy, the prostitution ringleader, the numbers runner. Carlos does it all. You gonna have to take the body, dog. If we got podcast beef and we got to take somebody out, Carlos is taking the fall. That's what it is. Listen, you want to live in the lap of luxury off this podcast money? You know what it is, baby. You go be the security / fall guy. That's gonna be you. But no, like you said, you're right.
But he wasn't the only one being a scumbag out here. Today, as we're speaking, the developments are still coming in. But your favorite family, Eb, is back in the news.
Oh God,
your favorite family, the Ball family, the Triple B family.
Oh God,
where freshman LeAngelo.
I thought you said Frenchman.
It took me.
I thought you said Frenchman.
The freshman at UCLA, Eb, LeAngelo Ball. He got handcuffed and taken into a Chinese prison, Eb. Beast. Not an American prison. This is a prison in China because him and 2 other UCLA athletes were caught stealing at a Louis Vuitton store in China.
Knuckleheads.
It's so stupid. Like, look, we were talking about this earlier, and I was just thinking to myself when I saw this play out. If you've been broke your whole life, right, and you have to steal to eat, that's totally understandable, right? Like, yeah, stealing, but it's very understandable. If you've been broke your whole life and you finally see something that that's gonna break your spirit that you have to have, that shit ain't right. But I understand, right? Like, fuck, you've been a broke boy your whole life wearing white tees, and you see a fucking Supreme shirt or something, and you try to steal it. That ain't right.
Gucci belt.
But I get it. Yeah. But I get it, right? But when you've been rich your whole fucking life,
yup.
When your little brother drives a Range Rover to high school,
yup,
it's not okay. You know better.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. That's the problem. You don't need to do that. It's fucking ignorant. It's fucking dumb.
And I think that's the worst part about it is that, you have the money. Like, I'm sure if you wanted to buy it, you can buy it. Like, why are you out here being a fucking dumbass at the fucking Louis Vuitton store? Like, why? Like, why would you put yourself, like, and again, listen, for every action, there's a reaction, and he's going to have to face the consequences, baby. Like, and you know what? Even people that are fucking poor, dog, to be honest with you, I don't think too many poor people are out there thinking like, damn, I wish I had a fucking Gucci belt. Like, nah, I'm pretty sure they're thinking about like, let me get what I can, or let me hustle so I can get that. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's some people out there that steal. I mean, hey, listen, sometimes you got to boost some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've gotten myself some Louis Vuitton Timbs. You know what I mean? By the way, Louis Vuitton doesn't make Timbs, so you know where I got those from. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, you got to, you're going to do what you got to do. But when you have been fucking brought up with money, why? What is the point of stealing? Like, seriously, like, you are just giving yourself a rap sheet for no reason. Because this guy doesn't have to steal. You know what I mean? I mean, man. He's the wackest out of the brothers, that's for sure. I mean, Vic, have you seen Lemon Jello play, dog? This guy is fucking
No.
I mean, this guy is, dog, he's Tom Brady slow, dog, with the crossover.
What?
I swear to you, dog, I put that on everything. Watch, when you get a chance, watch some Lemon Jello fucking highlight reels.
Lemangelo.
I'm sorry, it's French. Lemangelo. All right, my apologies.
Leangelo.
Leangelo. You're right. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. watch some of his games. Watch his game highlights, Vic, and it's just like, you might be getting ready to, like, you fucking starting that life of crime, because I don't know if that NBA career is gonna pan out for you, my man, because
shit.
Dog, he is like slow, dog. He's like Kevin Duckworth slow, dog. Just fucking, the shot is so elongated. His crossover is trash. I'm like, damn, this guy's going to UCLA like that? Fuck.
Yeah, that's not saying a lot nowadays.
Whoa, anyway. Hey, Victor.
You know what it is. I'm gonna keep it funky. It's not saying a lot nowadays, but man, I don't know what this kid is thinking, man. I mean, it's just
stupid.
I don't know. It's infuriating, man. It's infuriating to just see something like this. Like, man, you got money. I don't want to. As much as I don't like these ball boys, I don't want to see them like locked up for some stupid shit.
I mean, listen, if you're gonna get locked up, that's on you. I'm not gonna feel bad.
It is on you. It is on you. But I'm not. But I don't want to see. I don't want to see a young black kid get hemmed up for something that he doesn't need to do.
But if he's doing it, dog, there's no sympathy.
I know. But I'm saying, it's just ignorant. It's some ignorant shit.
But you know what's funny?
He doesn't need to be doing.
He doesn't like. He has enough money not to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he went to the right schools to not be ignorant.
Yeah, he went to Chino Hills, and then now he's playing for UCLA. Vic, there's people that like legitimately have been brought up not knowing any better, no father figure in the household, no rules or regulations, and they fucking essentially do it on their own with all their homeboys, right? And that's how, and they get into shit. This guy has never had to struggle a day in his life.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So for him to do that, if you go put yourself in that position, listen, you get no sympathy from me, okay? You and fucking Meek Mill can hold both of these L's. All right, because both of y'all gonna end up in the fucking clink, and whose fault is that? It's nobody's fault but your own.
Why'd you bring Meek in here? I know he got hemmed up, but
hemmed up my ass.
No, he's bring Meek.
He's going to jail for 2 to 4 years. Going 2 to 4 years. Why? For violating his probation. Whose fault is that?
For popping a fucking wheelie in New York. Fucking idiot.
Popping a wheelie in New York.
Stupid fucking idiot.
For fucking drinking and driving, and for doing drugs.
And for smacking a kid that they wanted to get a picture with him. Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, whose fault
anyway,
is
that's his fault. Anyway, this was an episode of a lot of little petty fucking stories, and I fucking loved it, Ed.
Thank you, Vic. I loved it too, man.
But hey, it fit in with the episode 45, the Donald Trump episode. But hey, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Buffet_boys on Twitter, and Buffet_boys_podcast on Instagram. Because we had some issues. Someone had some issues.
We ain't gotta talk about that, man. Let's keep moving.
Some heady issues. And we're gonna try to work on getting our tag back. But for now, just keep using Buffet_boys_podcast on Instagram. And
I didn't realize how long that sounds.
Jesus
Buffet_boys_the_podcast_at I get it, dog.
But you can also find us on our website, BuffetboysPodcast.tk, because we can't afford a .com yet. Shout out to the UML network. We see what y'all doing big things. Thank you everybody on UML for shouting us out and helping us out. Ed, hit us with the outro, man.
Yo, real quick, big shout out to Demetria Obilor from Channel 8 from some city.
Ooh, we didn't even talk about that.
With your fine self. Don't let these fucking dubs disrespect you, telling you what to wear, not what to wear. Keep being your fine.
Damn, we should have talked about that. But anyways, keep being your fine ass self.
Yo, you know what it is, Buffet Boys. You know, we out here banging for the culture. Big shout out to the UML Network, Sweats and Sweet Podcast, Twisted Sisters Podcast, Moguls on Sports, the Mogul Lounge,
Geek Set,
the Geek Set Podcast, and two shots and Rio and two shots.
You fuck it up every week. You fuck it up
forgetting.
Two Rios in a pod. Two Rios in a pod.
Big shout out to the homie Jay from the J360 show. Big shout out to the HCG Blackout Podcast. Big shout out to From the Bottom Podcast. Yo, we appreciate it. From across the pond, mate. The homie
Legends in our spare time.
Legends in our spare time. We appreciate it. You know what it is. We out here. But yo, listen, we're going to be back next week podcasting for the culture, bringing more knowledge for your brain, more culture for your soul, and more bullshit for your week. It's your boy, the Salvadoran sensation, la semilla de Marayón, trayendo ese sonido salvadoreño, dándole ese merengue y cumbia.
You done? It's your boy Vic. Peace.